Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, the home of the slightly above average ship review. I am an average player, and you are watching a slightly above average ship review right now. All right, we're here on the Atlantic in a capture the base match in the alternate Japanese destroyer tech tree line Tier 6 Shiratsuyu. As you can see, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, and real quick, we are down tier in this match. If you look back down at the bottom of the screen, when it comes back up at the HUD, you'll see I have three main battery reload boosters, three speed boosts, and we are running fully packed. Yes, I am running the base commander Togo Hayashiro. Sure, I'm just butchering these names left and right. Very disappointing for someone, especially someone like me who's part Japanese. I have no idea how to pronounce these dudes' names. All right, so we're here, we're making our way out, and I called this video Ghost Protocol because when you're in a Japanese torpedo boat, the goal is never to be seen, and we are only detected one time during this match, and you'll see that encounter, you'll see why it really doesn't matter, but all the rest of these ships really had no idea I was there before they died. All right, so we're looking at the York here. We're kind of headed around this big island. There's a big juicy target in the Nelson. I would love to be able to torp at the Nelson. That's just free hit points. Um, nope, nope, that's not going to happen. All right, so we're kind of sneaking around this island here. I do have a friendly ship or two behind me, so that's cool and everything. But for right now, we're just trying to find a target we can torp at. Shiratsuyu, I think you can choose between a smokescreen and the torpedo reload booster. I can tell you I would never choose anything over the torpedo reload booster. Some other people call it a pay to win button. I don't know about that. But with this ship, you wanted, I mean, to me, the point of the alternate destroyer line is to have a different flavor of gameplay. And I know between Sneaky Torpedo Boat and Sneaky Torpedo Boat with a torpedo reload booster, there's not a lot of difference, but it's a different consumable choice, and that can lead you to different game choices. So that's why I run that on this ship. Every ship that it's available on, I run the torpedo reload booster. All right, here's some juicy targets. Colorado, a couple of cruisers out here in the water. Blizkevich, too far away. Wichita, a ship I would love to kill. Suzuya, Nelson, another ship I can't really see way over there in the distance. We're just trying to get in torpedo range of the Colorado. As another cruiser pops up, we are within torpedo range of the Colorado. So we are going to launch our first salvo and our second salvo. And as you can see between the two of them, we did give a modified spread. All right, I immediately hit my torpedo reload booster. Nelson over there will give him one and two. And now we have what does that say? A minute and 30 something seconds on our torpedoes and 3 minutes and 20 seconds on our torpedo reload booster. So the good thing about having the torpedo reload booster in any destroyer like the Asagio or this ship is that you can pile up damage in the beginning of the match when a lot of the ships you're going to be shooting at are broadside. And that's going to allow you to not only remove them from the game and give your team a big advantage, but it's also a way to get the best shots at an enemy ship. There we take out the Colorado with a little bit of an assist. I think he took some damage and then flooded out. But that's okay. We did a bulk of the damage. You can see kill number one. Taking a look at that beautiful Nelson and one torpedo strike, and he managed to dodge the rest of them. And although we did damage him, he damage con that flood. So really, we're not going to be getting accumulated damage from the Nelson. All right, right here, kind of a quandary. Do you want to go into the cap and let the enemy know you're there? No. Do they already kind of know you're there because you shot torpedoes at them? Yes. If you had a smoke screen, could you farm a little damage from the Nelson? Absolutely. But I don't want to go into the cap because I don't want them to know specifically that I'm over here. So we get that reload. We're going to launch again at the Nelson, one salvo, and then I'm going to launch another one here, I think at this York. Yep, I am. All right, so that was my strategy for those two launches. You can see we got about the same time left on our torpedo reload and our torpedo reload booster, of which we still have two remaining. Certainly you could run any destroyer commander on this destroyer. They're all good. Um, Here I'm kind of angling away a little bit. I uh, do. I was thinking about shooting at the York, but as you can see, we're just waiting for him to flood out. And we get a kill in the Nelson as well for a double strike and a devastating strike. Yes, indeed, boys and girls, that is how it's done. All right, kill number 3 in the books. All right, so our team is dominating. We have not lost a ship yet. Um, got 4 enemy ships left, 3 of them right here in front of us. There is the 4th ship, the Kadro. We cannot get away quick enough. You see, I'm trying, but he will spot me coming right up here. Or he did get me in detection range. I don't know. I wasn't spotted. He is receiving fire from everywhere. I am going to shoot and let myself be detected, but we are going to try very hard to kill pinch, and we fail. So that was the only time we were detected, was during that encounter. And so it didn't even help because we couldn't kill pinch that guy. All right, we're launching at the Belfast here. Don't know if he never loaded in or gave up. We also have an Iowa over here. I will launch one at him as well. And we hit our torpedo reload booster. And I thought about shooting more at the Belfast, but I'm going to leave that be. Instead, I am going to give a modified spread to the Iowa. And we're just going to continue on here. Again, I don't know if these guys are loaded in or not. I guess we'll find out when we go to the scoreboard. But they're there in the game, and if I did not kill them, my teammates would. So I guess that counts as a kill pinch as we finish off the Belfast. And don't know where the other ship went. He got killed, I guess. Looking at this Iowa, he is maneuvering, so he is an active player. And it's a good thing we launched all those torpedoes. Some of them will miss, many of them will not. And you can count them up 1, 2, and then 3, 4, devastating strike, kill number 5. Some milestones here. All right, here we are at the victory screen. Kraken Unleashed, 2 devastating strike medals, the double strike medal, 106,447 damage, 11 targets hit with our torpedoes, 5 kills. We started 10 floods, 568,665 silver, 4491 ship XP and commander XP. If they never see you and they never know you're there, this ship can really tear it up. 2994 base XP with those 5 big kills. Clearly at the top of the board. Yes, the Belfast did not load in and was an AFK player, so sucks to be him, but all's fair in World of Warships Legends. All right, let's go look at the upgrades. We went with the main battery mod 2, the propulsion mod 2, and concealment system mod 1. The Shiratsuyu is fully upgraded. 3 charges of the torpedo reload booster. And yeah, you could run the smoke generator. Don't think that's a good trade-off. Would never do it. 3 charges of the engine boost. We do have that common battle booster for speed. Got that Type 1 temporary camo. The standard camo, if that's ever been available, I must have been asleep, but don't know when it was. Early adopter flag. 12,800 hit points with our build. We've got one singular 127 and 2 twin 127s. There you could argue it could be a gunboat. Reload's just too long. 10.8 kilometer firing range, 7.6-second reload, 26.1 second turn time. HE shells do 1,800 damage with a 9% fire chance. The AP shells do 2,200 damage. So yeah, for me, the reload and the turret traverse are too poor to bother with the gunboat commander on this ship, although it would address the turret traverse certainly. I just think this is an alternate torpedo boat. You can see 2 quad launchers, 101-second reload time. The torpedoes do 16,900 damage, 10-kilometer range at 62 knots and an 1,800-meter sea detectability. AA defense, pretty poor. Your main battery does not count as AA. So you definitely don't want to be seen if you can avoid it. I think we did shoot down an airplane by accident. But yeah, I would try to avoid being seen by aircraft carrier planes if you can help it. Maneuverability, a little slower, 36.7 knots. 590-meter turning circle is also not good. 3-second rudder shift time. And 5-kilometer detectability on the surface, 2.9 from the air, 2.5 when firing in smoke. All right, let's look at our commander. Level 14, legendary level 3, Togo Hayashiro. Good consumer, reduced the reload time of the consumables. Got Swirsky and Bay. We are running a triple concealment build. You can see our skill choices here. A little bit better fire chance. Look at me now. Better speed, better maneuverability, and fully packed. You could certainly use the torpedo skills in the first and third rows if you wanted to go that route. I certainly wouldn't blame you. This is a torpedo boat. You're really not gaining a lot from the speed anyway in row 3, so I certainly wouldn't fault you for that. But I run this guy in other ships, including the Cadro, I want to say, which also has a torpedo reload booster, so that's I just run them for these ships. But I may consider switching that torpedo skill in row 3 and 1 for sure. That is the Shiratsuyu. Hope you enjoyed it. Akatsuki, Shiratsuyu, a couple of Krakens. And we're going to look at that Yukikaze next, folks. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you on the next video.